sounds good, and the convention is not too offset. We're at the Neca booth, and we're going to be checking out their exclusives along with all the new reveals from Thursday at Comic-Con. We got the Surfing Turtles. Snagged myself a set. We'll be looking at those. Those look pretty darn cool. And then you know all the other exclusives. So we got the Bride of Frankenstein. You've seen all this stuff. Oh, we have Mr. Trevor Zam. You want to walk us through a little bit?
Yeah, sure. You want to go over some stuff?
Yeah.
All
Trevor,
right.
can I put you on film?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, he just popped out of nowhere. All right, walk us through these turtles.
Okay, we got some Archie stuff up on the top shelf here. Wingnut and Screw Loose are hitting like any time now.
No, they're up at Walmart right now.
Yeah.
Links in the description below.
Go out and get them. They're awesome, straight from the Archie comics. New reveal right next to them is Garfello and Odie. These are super cool. Garfield's face has interchangeable eyeballs, so you can mix and match the different expressions with like the smiling teeth or like the ears pulled back. Odie has like a regular Odie head included, so you can swap out the shell head or whatever.
Heck yeah.
And a big stack of pizzas is like just the perfect accessory for like any of these turtle figures.
And that's from that old mashup.
It's from, it's like that one page
that
was at the back of like a turtle magazine or something.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's super cool.
Awesome. Looking forward to that.
We've got El Mysterio.
No one knows who he is.
Who could this be?
Yeah.
Yes, the feared luchador from Stump Wrestling. Kind of an all new figure. It's like shares a few parts with the previous Crying Hound, but this one's got two different heads and like a bunch of hands, and it's real cool.
Hey, it looks good.
Yeah.
And then we got the classic duck and a thong.
Speaking of looking good,
look at that.
We got Stump Wrestling Ace Duck. So he's out now. We didn't have him on display last year, but because we had El Mysterio, I wanted to make sure we had like Ace Duck and a couple of the wrestlers from Stump Wrestling on display.
When do you think, if it's possible to answer, when we see an Archie comic, official Archie Comics Turtles 4-pack or single?
Maybe sometime next year.
Okay.
That would be just to get some regular like Ken Matroni Archie Turtles.
Yeah. Ken Matroni.
Maybe next year.
Nicest guy ever. All right. Well, that looks like a pretty good lineup coming soon for the Archie Adventures.
Yeah.
I know these all too well from Toy Fair.
Oh yeah. So Toy Fair we had some digital prints, paint masters. These are fully articulated plastic deco samples from the factory. So these guys are going to be coming out like early next year. A bunch of hands. They've got hinged jaws. The missiles on Toka's shoulders are removable.
That's cool.
So these are super fun.
Yeah.
Designed by SNZ Toys on Instagram. I reached out to him. I love these figures. Like, do you want to collaborate?
Yeah.
He was all for it. So he's been really great to work with. I'm super excited that we were able to make these.
And then you got one of the funniest reveals.
Oh yeah.
This is why I love this line.
There's so much crazy stuff on that show, and just some things are like, boy, I wonder if we could actually make figures of this. And it's like, yeah, we have to. Why not?
So there's so many questions that one has just by looking at this. But that works so well. So it's a 2-pack. It comes with the stroller.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, extra hands. They got the purse, the little pacifier. They're super fun and just like kind of encapsulates like how just bizarre and crazy like the show was.
Yeah, seriously. There's no other way to describe that one.
Yeah.
And then this is actually pretty cool. I was wondering what all this sand is over here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we brought sand with us this year. We got like a beach thing going on. So we've got the Bodacious Beach Bros for sale at the booth right now. But coming out next year, you're going to be able to get Bogus Beach Bro Slash. And
I love that.
This one came about like when we did the Vacation Bebop and Rocksteady last year. As soon as we got those samples in the office, I was like, it just feels incomplete without a Vacation Slash.
Yeah.
And so we started working on concepts, and Aaron came up with some designs. We showed it to Nickelodeon. They were into it. So yeah, so this is kind of like, you know, it's almost like the Stooges or something. Like just the three of them go together so well. So yeah, we have the bogus.
Look at the
Beach
glasses,
Bro.
one big eye, one normal eye.
Yeah,
that's funny.
So he's got a bunch of cool accessories and stuff.
the torn T-shirt, and the water wings.
Yep.
Heck yeah, that is 2012 Turtles to talk about now.
Yep. 2012 is finally here. These are all also like fully articulated, like final deco samples. So they're each like a single release, like ultimate figure. So they'll be out before the end of the year. Donatello, Raph, Leo, Mikey. They've each got like an extra head, a ton of accessories, but like most importantly, Ice Cream Kitty is going to be packed in with Michelangelo, and then like Dr. Cluckingsworth, I think is coming with Donatello.
Yeah.
And Chompy Picasso is like the little buddy that's gonna come with Raphael.
Heck yeah.
And then we're gonna have two versions of the foot soldiers. So there's gonna be an individual foot soldier that's like back there, just kind of like a normal foot.
All right.
And then there's gonna be a 2-pack of like the Spider Bot versions with like the extra arms.
Cool.
Those guys will be in a 2-pack together.
Okay.
And that'll be out later this year. And then of course we got Shredder, leader of the Foot Clan. All his blades are interchangeable and removable. Because you know in the show, it's like they like shoot out. They're like spring loaded.
Sure.
So you can have the blades like plugged into the gauntlets, or you can remove them. Helmet's removable. Cape is removable. So we try to get all the looks on the show. And Shredder will come with one of the Krangs.
That looks really good. Oh, the Krang's in the back. I see him.
Yeah.
All right, moving up here, we got some Stan Sakai turtles.
Yeah. These are awesome. These really got a huge response at Toy Fair.
Yeah.
Which was cool. And so these guys are pretty close to final production samples. They should be out before the end of the year. They're all individual ultimates. They're not, 4-pack or a 5-pack or anything. Each one's got a couple extra. There's extra hands, extra head, a ton of weapons and accessories and stuff. Usagi's gonna have a few different ears that you can swap out amongst the different heads. So not everything's on display right now, but they'll come fully loaded. With all
multiple accessories.
Yeah,
I love. Yeah, the art style lends itself so well to an action figure for that.
And
really
you can't
cool.
see them, but the design on the shells is really cool. They've got this cool swirly pattern. It's like the way Stan draws the turtles is so unique.
Yeah,
we try to capture that with the ink lines and try to get everything to really pop and look cool.
I think you did a great job.
Yeah, front, back, side, top, all bottom, all of it. They're really, there's a ton of detail on these.
All right, moving on,
Yes.
we got some awesome. This is what I'm talking about.
City
right
at
here.
War Karai in her classic, comic book cover appearance. She's awesome. She's got the compound bow. I think 3 or 4 arrows that she comes with. It's a really, really cool figure. It's kind of how everyone remembers Karai.
Right. This though.
Yeah, this one's crazy too. Raph is the Shredder, and
The face melting wrap.
his blown off meaty face, and the eye patch head. And then it's contrasted with the pitcher and the cup of water. That was from one panel in the book, and I was like, these are fun accessories. We should. The figure's so violent, and so dark, and I was like,
That was a different era for turtles, right?
yeah.
I mean, but look at it now. It lends itself so well to that.
yeah, they're super fun figures.
That is cool. Heck yeah. Look at the teeth on that thing.
Yeah.
And then this, oh man, I gotta do, each one I'll do a little reveal thing, but Cyborg Dan, Cyborg Dan.
Cyborg Dan,
Don.
he's here. So yeah, this one too, tons of crazy detail front and back, and the stylized paint that Jeff Trapp puts on these things.
Yeah. I'm not, does say Cyborg Dan. I'm not crazy. I was like, people at home are probably going oh dude, this guy's not a turtle fan.
No, he doesn't know.
That's funny.
Somehow, I don't know, autocorrect, something ended up. I'm pretty sure I wrote Cyborg Dawn on the list, but
You know what?
it happens.
It doesn't matter.
It's fun.
It's officially
whatever.
changed. Cyborg Dan.
Yeah. So yeah,
That looks awesome too. I mean, Yeah, remember that in the comics? That was wild. Look at shading on that thing, too. And then we got body bags.
Yeah. There's Body Count Casey.
Body count, yeah.
Yeah, he's got his hockey gloves, a chainsaw, his hockey stick. He's got like a bottle of iced tea or something back there. So, yeah, he's an all new Casey sculpt. Paul Harding did the sculpting on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like those comics, like everything got so crazy and weird, like in the mid '90s there. And yeah, these are they're really fun.
Heck yeah. And then we have Nobody.
Yeah, Nobody. One of Kevin Eastman's favorite characters. He asked when we were gonna do Nobody. I was like, oh, let's get him into the line.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's got this big this giant wired cape. Paul Harding sculpted that one too. And yeah, it's a really cool figure. He's like this vigilante, superhero by night.
Yeah.
He's got a grappling hook with some rope that we're not showing, but yeah, he's got a couple different hands, and yeah, it's a cool figure.
Excellent. So all these are, let's say, Q4 2025, in and around.
Yeah, in the next couple months, and then into next year, these guys will all be coming out.
There you go. All right. That wraps it up for Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some new ones here. Ones that we've kind of been hinted at. Teased a little bit.
A few of these we've seen at Toy Fair. They're back at Comic-Con for people that didn't make it to Toy Fair, So Harry Monster and Oscar and Big Bird.
Yeah.
Those are the next ones up.
Can I ask you, does Oscar come out of the garbage?
So we're working on that at the factory right now. The plan is to make it sort of ratcheted, so you can have a few different heights.
Okay, so he's not an actual figure that's going to come out. He's going to be more of he's part of the can.
He's part of the can. Yeah, so in the show where he peeks out, you just see his eyes. Sometimes he's halfway or all the way out of the can.
Sure.
Yeah, we're trying to engineer that so we're trying to recreate as much from the show as possible.
Okay.
So he has two fully sculpted arms that'll be removable.
Okay.
So you can get them fully out of the can or
swap so
out
it's various
parts
movements and stuff that.
So we're trying to put as much into that articulation and the design, as much as possible.
Big Bird is Big Bird, man.
Yeah, he's a big bird.
Look at that.
Yeah, he's cool. He's gonna have that second head from the season 1 look. We didn't put it out here, but we showed it at Toy Fair.
Okay.
But yeah, Big Bird's really cool. Comes with radar and the letter B, and I think he's got a necktie and a scarf that he comes with. So,
and then we got some new
for the show.
News, yeah.
New for the show. We got Grover and Mr. Johnson, two favorite characters of mine. The plan is to put them in a 2-pack together.
Okay.
And they have Grover's got all of his waiter stuff. Mr. Johnson comes with a bowl of alphabet soup. But there's the serving tray, Grover's banjo, 2 different heads for Mr. Johnson. Grover's gonna have bendy wires in his arms. He's got a hinged jaw. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think people are definitely stoked on everything Sesame Street. Whenabouts of these? End of the year, maybe 26?
Grover and Mr. Johnson, those will definitely be next year.
Okay.
Big Bird, hopefully is before the end of the year. Harry might make it out before the end of the year.
Cool.
So yeah, it's definitely next year we're gonna have there's gonna be a ton of new Sesame Street stuff.
Awesome.